this is Michael Van Horn, the Social Chef. I have been running around all day. It's late afternoon. I have not eaten. I am starving. So I don't want to eat, I want to eat something a little bit more healthy. So I'm going to take a tuna steak. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to sear it a little bit on the outside. I'm going to put a little bit of the black sesame seeds on the outside. But first I'm going to coat it with a little bit of sesame oil, just to give it that flavor. I've taken a little wasabi, I mixed up a little wasabi with a little bit of water, and then I'm going to add a little bit of mayonnaise to it, and a little bit of soy sauce. And that's going to be like my dressing that's going to go over. So I'm going to make a panini out of this. And I'm going to take a little bit of seaweed salad, and I'm going to layer with a little bit of seaweed salad and a fresh slice of tomato. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And only going to take, this is going to be a really quick sandwich. I like I like sashimi, I like sushi. I'm not telling you to eat raw fish. I'm telling you how I like it. If you like it similar and you want to try it, that's completely up to you. But I'm going to eat mine. When I put it in the panini press, it'll cook it a little bit, but I want it like sashimi. So let's get started. Take a little bit of sesame oil, and I'm just going to go around the outside of it. It gets a little on top, no big deal. Just want to give a little bit of flavor, and also it's going to help my sesame seeds stick. So I like the black sesame seeds. You can get the other kind, but I prefer the black ones. Take my sesame seeds, just put a few in here. Okay, and just go around. I just want to coat the outside of that, just like that. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to put them in a hot pan that I've got over there with a little bit of sesame oil in it, and I'm going to hold it like this. You'll see what I'm going to do in a second. So I got my pan good and hot, got a little sesame oil in there, and I'm just going to hold it here for a second, let that sear. I'm going to do it long. All around the edges. So I just want to coat the outside. I just want to get that so they stick good, get a little crunch to it. So I have my wasabi. I'm going to take a little bit of mayo, put it in here. I'll mix that around, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of soy, sauce. Give a little flavor. Just mix that up good. And this is going to be like a little dressing that's going to go right on top. And what I'm going to do is then I'm going to open up. I found these nice little panini breads at the local store. So I'm going to put my tuna down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this dressing that I made out of the soy. Put a little bit on top here, and you might want to taste this because wasabi can tend to be have a little bit of a kick to it. It's a type of horseradish, so it has a little bit of a kick to it. So put some on there like that, and take a piece of tomato, put a piece of tomato right on top, and then I'm going to take a little bit of seaweed salad. Just put a little bit on here. I love this stuff. Put a little bit on there, and that's it. And I'll put my bread on top. I'll put that in my panini machine. In a few minutes, we got ourselves a sandwich. Now remember, I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to coat the outside, gives a little crunch to it, and gives a little bit nicer color to it. Well, there you have it. I made my tuna panini, kind of like sashimi style, and I get leftover quinoa that Isa made last night. Fantastic lunch. I'll write the recipe down. Not that difficult. I think this is going to be a tasty lunch. See you soon.